Welcome back to another video on IGCSE tutorials. In this video we're going to be looking at the 2014 paper on the web authoring task, that's task 2, and just going back through it, the page 2, or page 3 in this case, tells us the scenario, name of the company, what they do, and their contact details. You'll need this for some of the tasks, in particular the website one. So going down to websites, we've got to use web authoring software, suggested 25 minutes. You may use appropriate software, and in this case, because it's a Mac, can't use Expression because it's not available, so I will have to use Kompozer, free bit of software. Philip has purchased a new bicycle for rent. It's a mountain chaser bike, but it's named Silver Sprite. He wants to add a page to the company website about the bicycle. Philip wants to include the image Silver Sprite from the images folder. He wants the image cropped before it's used. Crop the image so that the image remains rectangular and the cropping is as close as possible to the cyclist and the bicycle. So go over here and I will have to look for the image. Yeah, there we go, Silver Sprite. Right click, open with, and we go to GIMP. Like so, go to GIMP, and this will open up, and we can then crop. All we've got to do is crop it so it remains rectangular and as close to the cyclist and the bicycle. So we're actually focusing on that object rather than anything else. Save it and do not print at this stage. So we open this up, select the shape like this as close as we can, rectangle, I go image, crop selection, boom, go to file, export as, and we can then export this as a JPEG. I'm going to replace it like so. So, and then export. Okay, and then I will close. Discard. I'll discard that one. Okay, should have two files there. One file there. Good. Next one, create the web page. So create the web page. The web page is based on the design. Company name and telephone number at the top, logo in the top corner, link to the home page, and page content. So it's 2 columns, 2 rows. Of course, the right side is narrower than the left for the first one, and the left side is narrow for the second row. This makes it a bit trickier. So opening it up, just close this. We just need to create a table. So this is always quite hard if you're trying to do it like create different things. Because if I narrow this down, we can't break down them into 2 different parts. But we know 125.826. So I can right click, table cell properties, and I'll say width 125. And I'll do this one, 826. Second row, right click, table cell properties. This time I want this to be 826. 826. And right click, table cell, that we want it to be 125. Hopefully it will move. It hasn't. Interesting. Why hasn't that moved? Another way that I discovered, very quick, bit of a cheated way really. Insert table, just put 1 row this time, and we narrow this down like that side, I believe. Then underneath, insert a second table. It's a bit of a cheated way, but I think it works quite nicely. Drag that Okay, drag it that way. We should be able to do it. There we go. Okay. If I make this bigger, I can drag it down if I have to, but I don't need to. Okay. I can get rid of the borders as well, so I just right click. Let's say table cell properties, if there's borders on here. Borders, I can say 0. I can say 0 there, 0, press OK, and it'll get rid of all the borders. Same here, right click, table cell borders, table 0, 0, 0, and it will just get rid of the borders so you don't see the gap. Going back, we have company name and telephone number. So we want it pale blue background with dark blue text. So I go format, page colors. Background we want as pale blue. We want the normal text to be dark blue. Okay. And then we want the company name and telephone number at the top, so I need to go all the way to the top. I don't want name, it's PMM Cycles Limited, and the telephone number is telephone 1632. There we go. And I better make this bigger as well so it looks better. So highlight. Is there a way of changing that without? Let's go to format, font, size. Here we go. So I can make it larger. Actually, Control and plus. So Command and plus should make it bigger. There we are. Look at that. But I don't want this one. Why is that so big? I don't want that. Maybe I can change that to body. Oh. Done. I have to type this again. PMM Limited. Telephone number. Oh, 1632. Nine 60123. And if I highlight this, I can then choose heading. That's better. And I can probably center that as well. So highlight and center. Bottom one, of course, that'll do. For one, or I can just go command and minus there, and it reduces it down. I might put that on the right actually there. Like so. Next one, so we've got that. Going back, what have we got to do here? We need to have page content. Our page is going to be about Silver Sprite. So we'll put down here, I'm going to write Silver Sprite. Is it all capitals? Sprite. There we go. And then I'll put my cropped image. So I can highlight it. I can change the style here to, let's see, heading 3 and highlight it. And underneath, I just insert my picture. Insert image, and I find the picture that I want. It should be on the desktop. There we go. Task 2. And it should be in one of these. silver sprite, press OK, and that should insert it. Oh yeah, I need to put a alternate text here. Keep forgetting to do that. That just means that if the picture is available, it will show the writing instead, like that. If I don't like the size, I can right click and I can change image properties, and I can go dimensions, and I can change the size, 550. Okay. Logo goes up here. So insert image, find the logo. Like so, press OK. I'll just make that smaller. Okay, and we want, finally, create the web page shown. Information is stored in the file information. So I need some information there. I didn't look at that. It's not showing me. So I need to find the information as well. So I better open this file up. Here we go. There's the file. So I don't need to copy page content, but of course, maybe actually down here, I can say new bicycle for rent. Now down here, I go back, copy, paste. It's a bit too big, but I can change that so I can go all the way back. Just going to highlight. And I'll change this to, actually I want it to be body 1, but of course it's a bit too big, so command minus, let's just reduce that down. Move it to the right, left I should say, right there. I like this. Maybe actually like so, and maybe you can have bold for these here. Bold the headings. Like so. And I'm going to right click and change this image here to be a bit small. So let's say 350. Press OK. That should be there. I need to have a, so that's that one. What else does it say? Company logo, put it there, fine. Create website using the layout. Make sure it's fit for purpose. I think it is. Oh, I need the link to the home page. So because there is no home page, I just go down here. I go home page, but of course it's too big. So I go highlight using command and the minus. I can make it smaller. Center it. Right click and create a link. I'll call this home.html. Press OK, and that's created the hyperlink. Then I need to save it as new bicycle. I think that's a good name for it. File, save as. We can call this new bicycle, and we'll then save this inside the 2014 as new bicycle. Press save. And then it says open a new document and paste a screenshot into that document. Okay, that's easy enough. So I can close it, open, like so. If let's say you can't see it, just zoom it out. I'll make it bigger, like so. Just go Control and minus just so you can see everything. And then we just Control, Command, Shift, and 4. Highlight everything. Takes a picture. Close it. Go back to Word. We just paste this into here. Command and V. Oh, paste the wrong thing. Paste this into here, like so. And then asks us to explain 2 formatting features you've used to make it fit for purpose. And 1 change, you make it for visual impair. So 2 changes. So I'm going to put CI 2 pages. Sorry, 2 formatting features to make it fit for purpose. One of which, of course, is making the subheadings stand out by using bold. 2, making the title centered and large so it is clearly visible. Not to overlap any of the features. And how might I use it for visually impaired? 1 change to make it suitable for the visually impaired. And all I would do there is actually make it the font size larger for visually impaired users. Okay, and then I just add my header and footer. So this is task WA1, delete the middle, put my candidate details, save it, task WA1, and then of course you print it. Save, like so, and close. And that is task 2 done. Thank you very much for watching.